Alright, CSS battle time, and we have, almost looks like a propane tank. One of those small ones, you know, the ring on top. Alright, how are we going to do this? This could be like a border block up top here, but it looks like the same thickness as this. Ooh, is it border dashed? And then you just make it skinny, and then, you know, tall and skinny. But how does border dashed operate with a border radius? I don't know if I can get the spacing right for border dashed on that. I'm not very confident in that, but I bet you that'd be the way to go. I could do a conic gradient that just repeats like this, you know, vertically, not horizontally. And so that would fill in these spots. And then if I made it fixed, I might be able to just do a border and border radius on the HTML. I think that might work. I actually kind of want to experiment with that. I haven't really done, I've used it before when I didn't want things to repeat too soon. But, you know, I'm curious if my suspicion of how it behaves will actually behave that way. So we want 3/4 yellow, and then 1/4 red, right? Now let's use the @ syntax to create the picture that we're hoping for, the image in the viewport. So we want like 40 pixels down. No, that's across, so we're gonna go 100 by 40. So we need to go further. I'm not sure how much. Let's see. 140 to 260 gives me 120. That looks right. Now we can position it. Just going to use pixels for the moment. 150, 140, and 40 pixels. Okay. And then we can repeat 0 by 100. Okay, I think I need to do, there we go. So you got to have some sort of horizontal repeat. I'm not sure if I need, like, I wonder if I could do like 200's too much, 300's okay. I could probably do a percentage there, I think. 100 is too much. Let's go 80. 90. There we go. That is perfect. Okay, if we say fixed, let's see what happens when you go border, block, 30 pixels solid, and our red color. Okay, border radius, let's go 20 pixels for now, because it's not like a full, you know, 1 inch, I don't think. We'll see. We'll see. Let's margin. Now this is what's really going to tell if, nope, things aren't repeating. Cool, it's working out. 90. And let's get our sides in. 150. 160. 140. All right, let's crank up our 30. Is it 32? 30 seems about right. Let's hit submit. Let's just see if the border radius is right. I'm seeing a little bit around the edges, but I don't know. That worked. That worked. All right, let's reduce, and we'll see how this, yeah, good, 80% worked there. 90 pixels, I think this is 5LH, yep. 40, I know what that one is, it's 5CH. 140 is 35VW, and yeah, just more of the same here, 5CH by 120 which is 30 VW. And 30 pixels, I think in a border it will work as 32Q. Border radius, I might be able to get away with it too. It's just in gradients where you can't reduce. Yeah, good. Gradients where 30 is not really reducible to 32Q. It's just, it just doesn't work. Wait, I can get rid of that space. Great, okay. This is a halfway decent solution. Say halfway, 152. Okay. And that was quick enough. I can explore other options. So if I did border block on the HTML, I could then do border block on, keep that same border but change the width on the body and then give it a border radius. And then we want, all right, let's start chasing that down. I think I have to do a third element. Background is going to be yellow, of course. Border block is going to be 40 pixels solid, and the red color. I think this might be, the advantage of this is we're only putting in the colors once, hopefully. Margin is going to be 40 by 140. Okay. Now our body, it needs to get a border radius of 32Q. We already know that works, so let's keep it. Oh, we got to do a star here so it gets a body as well. Let's margin it to 0. 10 by 0. Oops, there. Okay. Oh yeah, and then so it's too thick of a border, but since I can do 5ch here, we could do something with font to reduce it. Font is going to be 90% A, right? Let's see, or 80. It's going to be 75 because it's from 40 to 30. 30 is 75% of 40. So 5ch, 40 pixels. I'm not mathing anything better than that at the moment. So now if we put in a paragraph tag, we could probably just do font for it as well. Let's put it in. Okay, we've got to margin this. It's shifting everything down. Let's do a margin 0, 8, 9, 10. Creates overflow when it gets margined down to the spot it needs to be, and it's not even the thickness it needs. If I throw in a period, does this help us? Nope, just makes it worse. All right, probably because we're doing font stuff, so that period gets affected as well. Okay, what is overflowing exactly? Border radius. All right, if we do this there, no, wrong one. Nope. Okay. Good, okay. So now, take the margin off. It's all broken, okay. Margin 0, good, 10, 0, 0. Okay. Okay. All right, all right, all right. We're in good shape. Font 75% A. Nope. 70. 65. What am I missing? It's too big. This should be changing it, but it's not. Do I need to make more? That's not changing anything either. The -10 was necessary. Okay, so that's fixing my overflow issue. But my paragraph, my borders are too big. Let's just rewrite the border. Okay, that's too big. 15, too little, 20. All right, because it needs to be 40 pixels. Okay. So up here, we have border block. It's 40 pixels essentially on these two. On the body, and only the body, oh, I think I understand. I would need font 50% A. It's just not shrinking it the way I would think it would. So this paragraph tag doesn't have anything except the borders. Oh, is it because I'm using CH? If we do 0, no. Is it not a slash? Is it a comma? Nope. Space? Nope. Huh. No, it's definitely the first value. Okay. The second value is for line height. But we shrink it further, so let's start chasing this. 10Q. Okay. 19 is not it. 9Q. Good, 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 good. 8, 9. Let's try 0.5M. Yeah, see now I can't get smaller. It's back to doing that again. My block is too big. I wonder why. Is it line height is like limited? So if I do 5M/0, oh, we've got, nope, same thing. But if I say 1Q, we can go way smaller. Okay. Well, fine. 9.1, 2. Oops, I hate it when I press the wrong button. Keys. 8.5. 8.5. Okay. Get rid of those. Hit submit. Let's see if that works. Sometimes font things don't render quite the same as the back end. So, okay. 152 is the thing to beat. Let's reduce this down. I wonder if I need a -10 or if just any any negative number is working. No, I don't need it. Weird. Needed it before, but maybe that's just because the border was too big. Can't get rid of the space there, so that works. And we are at 142, so it's better. Okay, I guess that's what I'm gonna go with. That was some weird stuff happening, but we got there in the end. 142. Cool. I hope you're having fun with this, and I will catch you later. Bye.